Oh my God, the Democrats are in for a fight with Biden. Here's what I mean. As a brain trainer and a memory expert in the Guinness Book of Records, I help people improve their memory, right? And I also show them tools and techniques on how they can cut their risk for Alzheimer's and dementia by as much as half or more. So everybody comes up to me and says, well, when will I know that it's just ordinary memory loss versus dementia versus something more serious? And here's what the science says. If you think you have a problem, you likely don't. It's actually a clinical sign that you don't if you're aware of your forgetful nature. And the reason is actual Alzheimer's and dementia, at least according to the data, shows that we actually cover our tracks. That is, the disease doesn't let the person who has it know that they have it. In other words, you forget that you're forgetting. So from your perspective, you don't have a problem. But people bring their grandparents into the doctors all the time, and these people think they don't have a problem from their perspective, but there's 7 cartons of milk in the fridge and they are forgetting things constantly. So what happens is a very tough conversation that they have to have with that patient to make them finally realize that they're forgetting something, and they're also forgetting that they're forgetting. Right now, if Biden is experiencing the early stages of Alzheimer's, he won't know it. In fact, he's the only one who won't know it. Everyone else around them, including a lot of the viewing public on both sides of the aisle, have seen signs that are concerning. The real problem that I see with this is it looks as though right now they are not rushing to give him any sort of mental memory test. In fact, they're trying to avoid that because they're trying to avoid the stigma. Unfortunately, we have to have that conversation with the commander-in-chief, and that is a very, very difficult thing to do. Somebody has to sit down with him. But if on the Democratic side they are expecting to just have him step down and, quote unquote, do the right thing, I don't think that's going to happen, because from his perspective, he's not forgetting anything.